Hey everybody, Dr. Red here, and we are back with another fun Gideon sacrifice event video. I'm gonna start doing this earlier. Like, comment, subscribe, yada yada. I'm sorry my voice is like nails on a chalkboard, but we are dealing with some fun. I wouldn't necessarily call it Simic Yoink, because we are losing some of the cards that are just not forcing guilds, but we have the big one. We have our big mass manipulation. We're gonna be playing a lot of familiar cards. We don't have access to a llanowar elf as it is, so of course we're not going to be seeing them as a 1-drop. So I threw in a couple arboreal grazers. I don't think I want 4 of these ever, because getting it down early and getting that 2 forest down turn 1, A+, love that. Seeing that late in the game, not too keen. Of course, it is a body, can chump some weak stuff, block some little birdies in there. We have the post Guilds of Ravnica ramp, Druid, adapt for more mana, Paradise Druid, hard to actually remove with Hexproof. Now Root Snare is one that is going to be keeping us in the game against low to the floor decks. If we're getting punched, Root Snare. We have our Tamiyo out, we get the Root Snare back. Gross Bio ramp, Krass' big boy. Frilled Mystic is one that I'm a little bit iffy on, because I feel like one of the biggest bomb-ass cards in the set is 3 Fairy. And of course, when we lose access to counter magic, it is basically a hard to cast 3/2. So, yeah, we'll see what we run up to. It might not be the best card, but I love it. So you know it's the Elf Lizard Wizard. Tamiya's great. Lets us find what we need, fetch from our yard, whatever we actually already discarded, etc. We steal their shit and make it our shit. Nissa is the bread and butter. All of our forests, which we are running quite a few of, are better now. The only downside with running, with losing some of our check lands is we got to go a little bit light on just forest. And hitting the quadruple blue cost, that is mass manipulation, is a little bit tight. So, we're running a bit more islands than I would like to in a Nissa deck, but we really need it. But yeah, well, with that being said, let's jump into the game, see how it goes. See y'all in a second. Okay guys, so we're going into our first game against Mindspiel with our Simic, rampy, mass manipulatey, fun time, whatever this garbage is. More than happy with the hand. We can guild gate into just slamming down an island to get our incubation or parry. Yeah, this is keepable. We can ramp into Nissa very quickly. And we even have a spare if she gets removed. Looks like they're running Gruul colors of some variety. They getting that ramp on too, respect it. I'm a little concerned they might be running... Actually, I'm not even sure if Lightning Bolt is in standard right now. Well, not standard per se, but in the block constructed. So I don't know if I have to worry about that. Let's see, we'll have access to 4 mana. I think we can get a gross amount of ramp happening. Like a concerning amount of ramp. Because what, we're going to be on turn 4 with 3, 6, potentially 7 mana open to us. That's pretty solid. They do have adaptive mana right now. It's going to be hasty too, so this growth chamber is going to be a little inconvenient. They're going to have the mana available just to keep doing this turn after turn. So next turn they have the potential to be swinging for 8. Now let's see, we didn't hit our land drop. Nissa gives us access to more mana, but not as much as you would think. We only have 1 forest out as it stands. We can get a Krass out for 3, 6. So Krass out for 4, which could deal with the growth chamber and probably hit our land drop. Because yeah, right now we'd have access to 4. We could steal 1 thing, but that's not super relevant. I think for now we're just going to get a Krass out for 4 and hopefully hit another land drop. Yeah, there we go, there it is. And at its worst right now, it should be able to trade with the Growth Chamber Guardian. Next turn we'll have the mana open to get the Paradise Druid down, as well as Nissa, I believe, if I can count. Good. Of course, they're going to be doing the Play Chamber, Adapt Chamber Guardian, It's going to be a hasty boy, so they're probably both going to be swinging in right now. I think our best course of action is just delaying our death right now and getting one off the board. So let's see, if we were to mass manipulation, we have 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we can only hit one of their creatures right now, which isn't great. So what we can do is Nissa. Don't really want to untap a forest this turn, so we're just going to get an island creature, which will have haste, so we can still swing in with it. Get some chip damage in, which is always nice. And yeah, I think we are fine just to play ourselves. Don't know how important this mana we're going to be getting is, but let's just get another incubation down. Yeah, fuck it. Not going to be trading the Paradise Druid. Don't have anything to hit with it, but we definitely have a full board now. Okay, now this is when it becomes just a straight up number crunching game. To see if they have any way to remove my board. We're definitely chumping a Growth Chamber Guardian with a Grazer here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God, I can't count today. Too much gross Simic noises going on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll have 12 mana, so yeah, we'll be able to just yoink their board next turn, which is pretty cool. Now let's see, 2 damage is 2 damage. We're still going to be getting punched in the face for 6 here, which sucks, but we have some cool, fun stuff we get to do here. Now let's see what I can do here. Can we just do this? Just uptick this forest. Probably would have been better off doing a breeding pool. But can we just do X equals 4 here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Red. Oh, and there's the scoop. Perfect. That feels great. I'm glad we were able to get at least mass manipulation off in a singular game. Even if it's just the first game we're playing. Which is great to hear. But yeah, let's oh nice, one more win till we're done the event technically, but yeah, let's jump into another game. Alright, jumping into a game against thiiiiiink. Hopefully we can have a similar occurrence to our first one happen again. Ooh, I don't know if I don't think I like this. We have no early game. Our earliest game is a turn 3 Crassus for 1, so I don't want to keep this. This is a bit better. We have some ramp. It's probably fine to draw into more ramp. We can basically treat this as a delayed land drop. Can slam down Paradise Druid, I think, just so we'll have access to blue mana. Which will let us, depending on what our drops look like, actually get Growth Spiral off, but we'll see. Ferox is bad, and not something I was that keen on seeing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Alright, so we're definitely gonna be on a bit of a clock here. We have 3 mana, can't do anything too crazy. This will be guaranteed mana, whereas the Growth Spiral, if we were to cast that one instead, there's a chance that is just to draw a card, no effect. Next turn it might be our course of action. Ideally we hit a land drop, we can get Nissa out, which can help us solving our problems. We're looking for an island now. God, I have never seen anyone play Rubble Belt Rioters. That is really cool. I think we're just dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just dead. That was the thing. This guy curved out amazingly. I'm jealous. We're just gonna hit him with the GGs and scoop. Yeah, this is a quick game. Let's just dive right into a new one real quick. Yeah, sometimes you just don't... You do the thing where you're bad at Magic and you don't draw what you need. But yeah, game 3, I guess. Speaking of game 3, we're up against Hot Ice. What a cool, interesting name. Yeah, that girl, like I was saying, I've never seen Rioters. It's kind of a cool card. Sort of, maybe. I don't know if it's good or not, though, because you get whatever bomb that you are trying to buff your riders up with removed. It's just a little dinky thing that's as big as a mana dork. Trying to figure out what's more relevant here. I think getting the growth spiral off is cool. And actually have a root snare, which would have been cool to see in that last game. I don't know if it would have changed anything, but it would have been cool to see. So yeah, let's just growth spiral out. Get this breeding pool. Ideally, we're going to draw into a land drop here that we can play, so we can druid and then growth spiral again. Not exactly what I was going for. I think the correct play is still just to get the druid out. Because again, this is like, basically, we can treat this druid as a tap land, assuming it doesn't die. Are we going to be getting phoenixed? I am curious what is happening. Okay, lava coil is in standard still, that is fair. We hit our guild gate. Yeah, I think we can just guild gate. What are the chances they have another lava coil in hand? They probably don't. They probably have the, I forgot what it's called, the creature removal with jumpstart. Oh, we Dragonauts. Okay. Okay, buddy. I can respect that. We can get Nissa out this turn, and I don't think they will have the... I mean, there's a chance, but I don't think they'll have the... Oh, no, actually, we can hold a root snare up. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna get Nissa out.
Witness the ties that bind us
Get this
all.
cool forest out, just swinging in their face.
True power.
And if they swing for Nissa, cool, we have root snare. If they don't, well... Our face can take a little bit of a beating. All depends on if they're able to draw up to kill Nissa mana. Okay, dumping a land and a Terramander. Looks like they're trying to find an answer. Okay, that's kind of cool. They're almost there. If you want, buddy, you can proliferate my forest. I wouldn't complain. Now, do you have one more? Another thing. Close. Alright. Is this going for my face? Because this could be a pretty meaty swing. Oh, not the scoop. Okay, bud. That's fine. I'm not going to complain. We had a really quick loss and we had a really quick win. I'm looking for... I mean, I guess that's the one that's going to be... winning us the event. Okay, let's go for at least one more real game in this event with the Simic ramp. I want it to play out properly again. But yeah, jumping into our new game. Okay, we're in a game against Wally B. Hoping to at least be able to cast my fun fog effects and all that other fun shenanigan stuff. Hey, speaking of, we got a root snare. We will have mana eventually for Frilled Mystic. We have double blue here. We don't have any of our cool big eye win cards, but I think we can draw into it, and at worst we can just turn Druid into a beater at some point. I think this is fine to keep. Wally B's thinking. What do you got for me, bud? Do you make a land drop here? I have the utmost faith in you, Wally. Ooh. We're seeing white. We're seeing some white mana available to opponent. Are you going to be doing an Azorius? Ooh, no. Borrow something or other. That makes me the slightest bit concerned about removal. So I'm just going to slam down a Paradise Druid. If it is removal, it's not something that can hit my face. Didn't hold priority. Could be Sorcery Speed. Legion War Boss, huh? Alright. I can respect that. No blockers, thank you. Now what we can do is just do this. We have our mana for Frilled Mystic up. So let's see if we can catch something real big, real cool, like an Aurelia or something of the sort. Gideon's big enough. I'm fine with countering a Gideon. Take action. Awesome. And we haven't even run into 3 fairy yet, so all the better for moi. Really? Call me surprised. He must have a trick of some sort to keep his war boss up. No, he's just trading it. Okay, I'm fine with that. Now let's see here. We can Tameo, we can Druid, and hold Root Snare up. We're not quite at mass manipulation, but I'm not too keen on stealing a couple of little dorky gobos. I think I'm okay with Tameo, and what would I be upticking here? Probably for a Nissa. I think that would be a fine thing to be searching for. So yeah, let's just get Tameo, start digging for a Nissa, give us some recursion. Sadly, we won't have mana available to actually Root Snare to keep anything alive. But what we are doing is digging, and we may as well get this 2 damage swing in now. They have removal for the Druid, my bad, but they might very well just try to kill Tameo. Now what did we mill? We got rid of a forest and a second Tameo on the island. No major loss. Okay. Opponent's thinking about it. 2, 4, 5. They potentially have Tameo dead. Paradise Druid dead. Okay. Tameo gets to live another day, and then we'll have Root Snare mana open. That's fine. Once this gets all buffed out, that is a fantastic manipulation target too.
Your aggression is noted.
So let's see. We are going to continue our Nissa hunt. See if I can save myself from typing this in. We're going to have some recursion available to us. Definitely should have gotten the breeding pool down instead, but say la vie. And I'm probably going to be root snaring this turn, especially 3, 4, 5, 6. We will have mana to steal their Legionnaire if they pumped it. That doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Let's go in there. I really need Tameo to continue to dig. Well, that was a very quick animation. I don't know how I felt about that one. Oof. Let's try this again. We are looking for Anissa. Hey, we found her. That's nice. So let's slam this puppy down. Alright.
I will aid you.
Okay. Get a force down. Do we tap it? No, I don't really want to be tapped out right now, even if it does get our adapt on the druid. Let's see. We need Tameo to stay alive, so we need things to be at least on the ground level there to block. Tameo is very relevant to our current plans, because currently we only have access to... That is a very good mass manipulation target. It is very important that we keep Nissa alive, though. Tameo is disposable. Well, that's fine. Because we should be able to get a decently sized manipulation going here. Okay, so I'm too lazy to math. So we are paying our tax here. We're going to go blue, blue, blue. We're just going to put the breeding pool back.
Harness the elements.
And then we're going to just go, yeah, let's get blue again. We kind of need that. So we're at 6 mana, so that's one thing. Now we're at 8, 2 things. 10, 3. Now we're going to be able to hit 4 targets. So I guess we can take all the relevant threats, assuming I can count. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I can do math. Fantastic. Let's just bump up our boy here. Go up here, swing in here. Yeah, Legionnaire, you can swing in for funsies. God, I love that those have haste. Is this the scoop? If it is, I'm fine ending it this way. This is a good victory. We got our mass manipulation off for 2 really good hits. Come on. Come on. Come on, Wally B. I know it feels bad to you, but it feels great for me. So I'm going to be a bit selfish here. I don't know if you have any answers. If you're holding that one spicy settle the wreckage, is that even in standard? God, I'm so out of date, but we win. Awesome. Greedy Simic ramp. Still really good when you're missing a couple cards. Love it. Good deck. look forward to playing more of it at some point, maybe even when every card is available to it. But, as per usual, it's late, I'm tired, going to bed. Dr. Rhett, catch y'all next time. Bye for now, everybody!